Hello guys, welcome back to my channel today. Our topic is on people who claim they were time travelers. So, time travel. I mean, we've all thought about it, right? Who wouldn't want to pop into the future, grab the next big stock tip, or just once remember where you left your keys? But for 5 people out there, they didn't just think about time travel. They claimed they actually did it. Are they pulling our leg? Or do they know something we don't? Get comfy, grab your favorite snack, and let's get into some seriously strange stories of folks who say they've been to the future and back. Oh, and if you're into mysteries like this, don't forget to subscribe. You know you want to stick around. First up, let me introduce you to John Titor, the original, "Hey, I'm from the future" internet guy. Way back in 2000, Titor popped up in an online forum saying he was a soldier from 2036. And why was he here? Not to buy Bitcoin or warn us about reality TV, but to grab an IBM 5100 computer from the 1970s. Why this relic? Apparently this computer was needed in his time for, get this, fixing some serious computer bugs. I know what you're thinking. This sounds like an epic nerd shopping trip, but here's where it gets weird. Titor claimed he was visiting a version of 2000 that could keep his future safe. And he didn't stop there. Oh no, he warned us about a future civil war in the US, global nuclear fallout, and all kinds of doomsday-level stuff. He even casually dropped hints like, oh, you might not want to eat beef, whatever that means. Now, some of Titor's predictions hit closer than we'd like, while others, well, we're still waiting. But to this day, his posts are still dissected like ancient scrolls. Was he actually from the future or just a bored guy with too much free time? Then there's Noah. No last name, no details, just Noah. Because that's not suspicious at all. In 2017, this guy started popping up in videos, claiming to be from 2030. He talked about future tech, climate change, and the rise of, you guessed it, AI taking over. Classic time traveler checklist, right? Here's the kicker. Noah predicted that cryptocurrencies would rule the world. He also mentioned some mystery device he called a thermophonic generator, which honestly sounds like something you'd find at a hipster coffee shop. While a few of his guesses turned out kinda close to reality, Noah made sure to keep us on edge with vague, spooky predictions. But just when we thought he might spill something really juicy, poof. He vanished. Gone. No final video, no goodbye. One minute he's given us all the secret hints, the next he's like a ghost. Makes you wonder, right? Did he say too much? Or was he just messing with us the whole time? Next on our list, Andrew Carlson. Now, this guy is the OG investor from the future. In 2003, Andrew took $800 and turned it into a jaw-dropping $350 million on the stock market. This wasn't some lucky day at the casino. Andrew was too good. Naturally, the Fed stepped in like, hey, what's your secret, pal? And you'll never believe what he said. He was from 2025-6 and just knew where to put his money. But the plot thickens. He told authorities he'd share the cure for AIDS and even insider tips about high-profile criminals if they'd let him go. They were interested until he suddenly vanished after being bailed out. No ID records, no history, nothing. Andrew's like a ghost with a stock portfolio. Was he a genius scammer? Or did he really hop through time to play the market? Either way, the mystery and the cash disappeared. Now get ready for one of the weirdest meetups ever. In 2006, a Swedish guy named Håkan Nordqvist claimed he was fixing a leaky pipe under his kitchen sink. Normal enough, right? Except when he looked up, he was face to face with his future self. Seriously. Imagine doing some plumbing, then bam, you're shaking hands with yourself from 2042. Now, here's where it gets real. He actually recorded a video of himself standing next to his older self, and they even showed matching tattoos on their arms. I mean, who fakes that, right? Skeptics say it's a hoax. some sort of CGI magic or something. But Huacan swears it was legit and that time travel is totally possible. So, was this a clever video trick or a bizarre peek into his future? Either way, I'll be checking under my sink a little more carefully from now on. And last but definitely not least, Al Bielek and the infamous Philadelphia experiment. Al claimed he was part of a top-secret project with the U.S. Navy that involved making the USS Eldridge invisible. But something went, well, wrong. Al said that during the experiment, he and his brother ended up tossed into the future, like the year 2137 future. Al didn't hold back with the details either. He talked about how cities in 2013-70 had floating buildings, weirdly quiet streets, and advanced tech that would blow our minds. But the creepiest part? He described Earth facing climate disasters and a global government. The U.S. Navy officially denies this ever happened, of course. But Bielek's story lives on, fueling endless conspiracy theories and wild speculation. Was he actually a time-jumping experiment, or just a really committed storyteller? We may never know, but the tale sure gets you thinking. So, there you have it. 5 people, 5 seriously out there stories. Are they futuristic travelers, creative pranksters, or maybe just the best storytellers of our time? Whatever you believe, these tales keep us all wondering. Is time travel just a fantasy, or could it actually be within our reach? Drop a comment with your theories, and hey, if you want more stories like this, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Who knows what other secrets we might uncover together?